Spawns up. On the annihilator now. After this, don't move, don't pull.
Do you mind
now
if
we're
I
gonna-
throw a taunt in with the tank so we can keep it?
Yeah, it's fine. Do what you do. So we're not moving forward now. After this, we're all gonna stack on square. If you're in Discord, you can hear me. This is a Discord check. It looks like we're all here. We can do the skip. Okay, so once you are on that rock, pull it up. Time to pull anything else. If you're in the lava, you can now move to land without pulling. Just stay in that corner. Don't do anything. Once the Annihilator is dead, we'll just jump back down. All of us.
Jump down so he doesn't evade bullets.
Okay, that's a core hound, so don't jump down.
I've got it. I've got it
as best you
pointed
can.
down. Just no DPS in the corner. I'll like shoot. Alright, go.
Community curses. As appropriate. That's a first. We never pulled that core hound up here before. Okay.
And one mixtape. Let's go.
Is that the professor?
It's a Fire Lord. Alright, so we're just gonna hang out here and pull all the patrols. That dog is coming at the exact right moment. We can pull him if we're quick enough. No, we're not.
He was out of
That's
range.
fine.
I'll get him next time.
Surger coming up. Guys, this is a Surger. Do not put your ass towards the lava. You might get thrown in, and that would be bad. If you have to get someone out of lava, that's a 1G feed. Whoever summons you. Captain. And this seems like a poggers group, by the way. So we're definitely going to be done by like 10 or 11, actually, if we do this right. We're going to wait until the core hub patrol. It's usually a 2-hour run, but you know, if we can cut that down, that's even better.
Alright, we're gonna get the dog. Ignore the. And in the.
Dog is
rear, if
behind. Get
giants
the one
come-
behind first. Get the one behind first. Dog pulled. Pick it up. That's a nasty dog. Disorient dog is always the worst. Got first blood. Sorry, chill dog. I hope you didn't have buffs.
The dog killed Chill Dog.
Dog on dog crime. Can't handle it.
Don't forget to loot the core hounds to make the leather workers happy, guys. Okay, we can get the patrolling dog now, I think. Should be fine.
Oh, they're behind us? Yeah?
Yeah, the one behind us, apparently. Jesus Christ.
Dogs are just teleporting.
We could probably, like, pull two and kill them reasonably, but I don't want to risk deaths. Especially if we're buffed. A lot of us are buffed. That means healers be on your toes this run. We don't want to make
He's batting
use of
back, so you
those.
just get the giants. Or you want to move.
Yeah, might as well. Heals on the tanks. Big heals. Warriors, don't forget to Sunder as your first thing you do in your rotation. That's actually a DPS increase, believe it or not. Dog is pulled. Let's pick it up. Okay, big heals now. Let's knock down dog. Okay, let's get heals on everyone who's low. Don't want deaths here, boys. If you're low in your melee, just kind of back away, maybe bandage. Okay, good job. Looks like we are clear of patrols in the meantime.
Yeah, do we clear these giants just because?
We don't really have to.
That armor.
I never have.
It would also
Yeah.
look good on my floor.
Alright, fuck those giants.
They were staring weird.
They looked at me funny.
Hey, the lazy eye is not an insult.
Kill the spawn, boys. Also, I'm liking these dispels. Priests are on top of dispels on the Fire Lords. I like to see that.
I can't get a heal in otherwise with all these resto shamans.
Want to get a banish on that? Ooh.
Yeah, let's get a banish on that. Focus on the lava spawn right now, then the Fire Lord, and then the lava surgery. Don't put your back towards the lava, please. We also pull the giants. Okay, let's have 3 tanks pick up those giants.
Kill the Fire Lord.
Yeah. Kill the Fire Lord first, keep it banished. I got one giant, Wonk's got the other.
Bring one of them across the bridge, all the way up the bridge.
I got this moving back. Guys, gotta watch your asses here, boys. Very important. Heal the tanks.
I wasn't getting healed. Mine's down.
That's fine. Can we get a B-Red and Urkel, please?
I'll wear leather, y'all. Watch out.
I've got the skull, Wonk's got the
Hey,
other one. We're good.
heal Urkel if you're heal Urkel. Heal Wonko, heal Jack Tank.
Who do you want me to get?
They're stacked up.
Heal Jack Tank, heal Urkel. Heal Urkel. Jack Tank has it, heal him and we win. Keep the lava surge banished. And I'll reach back to eat food for 1 second and everyone
How did
fucking
these giants
assholes.
roll?
I don't know, somebody must have ass pulled. You really have to watch your ass, guys. Don't walk anywhere where anyone else isn't. Lava Surger is an exploit, so don't be near the lava. Heal up people who are low while we have some downtime here. Okay, that was clean as fuck, boys. Poggers. Let's get some reses out and rebuffs.
Oh, I just remembered. I have to post the picture I took of Steve in the lava and you just healing him until he summoned him.
Yeah. Alright, looks like Wet Noodle is a victim of the lava. I'm getting around to everyone. Just hold on. So yeah, this, I mean, I'll just take this opportunity to chat a little bit about it. This little ridge here is so dangerous because if a surger knocks you, there's like no way back up. So you're basically just gonna die in the lava. How you avoid that is you just, you know, watch where your ass is pointed. Don't ever point your ass towards lava in this dungeon. Let's make sure we're getting rebuffs on people who died.
I'm pulling this. Oh, I'm a hunter.
Okay, that's a surger, boys. So again, watch where your ass is pointed.
3.3 shot time on the crossbow. Who cares?
Eldritch being the Warlock tank like he always is.
All right,
I think it was
given-
Eldritch
Are we gonna just
that
pull these
tanked
gems?
Onyxia for like a good 10 seconds last time. I can't remember.
I think it was Demon
Oh,
Arc
that
as
was
well.
Demon, yeah. Those fucking Warlocks, man, they could definitely be tanks if they just do like the split life talent. So we
Alright.
can avoid this as long as everyone's appropriate level.
Pylon on the
If we
surger when
do-
you get it.
Yeah, don't point your ass towards the imps in the back there. You can probably interpret why that is. Steve is in the raid group, boys, which means we will need to summon him right after this. Welcome, Steve.
Fucking Steve.
Steve making that paper.
Steve, how about that for service? Just bam, just run.
Gotta show up in time for Lisa Prom.
Yeah, we weren't gonna down Boston without you. No. Trash running through those BOEs, boy. Gotta get those T-Boos blazing longswords. Alright, this is where the raid really starts. So tanks, you're now your correct assignments. That is on the roster. I'll repost them on guard, so don't worry.
Can Steve get full? Thank you.
Right, boys, you know how this goes. Just make sure they die at the same time. If you have Ravager, this is a good time to use it, by the way. Keppa.
Kill on skull, guys. Skull's not a purpose area. Mark.
Yeah, let's stop DPS on the skull. Whoever has aggro on moon, bring it back in. More on triangle, more on moon, more on moon. Big damage on moon right now. Alright, we're good.
Okay, keep him dead.
Let's you know, pad those meters real quick. Let's stay behind the geyser, guys. immediately. Let's get back, and recall all totems. That means you chosen. Okay. Once he patrols out, we'll pull the other pack, and then we can pull the boss. Easy. And yes, I will make Steve main tank.
I think somebody got me.
Oh, somebody got you? Excellent. Okay, dogs are moving back. We're going to fight them behind the geyser, so... Get a little bit more on circle. We should be fine. Good. We'll wait for one pass before we actually pull the boss. So just stay back for now. So guys, if you have restoration potions, now is the time to put them on your action bar and be ready to click them. This boss is really simple. It's a cleave down AoE fight. You just kill the ads and then you kill the boss. One thing you need to do is just make sure that the mind controlled people are dispelled immediately. If those people have buffs, it's probably smart to use rank 1 dispel, but it's not really that necessary if we're not fully raid or world buffed. After the MC targets are dispelled, you just kill the ads; they won't get MC'd again. The other thing to watch out for is the curse and magic effect. On the first one, you're all going to pop restorative potion. This will help, with mana, whatever, from dispellers. We have a lot of dispellers though, so it doesn't really matter. We probably got this anyways. So just make sure you're dispelling everyone.
Melee, make sure you're
and
running with
cursing.
attacks so that we don't get mind controlled, hopefully. Let's go!
Okay, dispel now. Dispel everyone. Use resto pots. Okay. Let's get heals up on everyone who's low. Shamans, that's you. Spam chain heal.
Yo, mages, help me out.
Okay, dispel again.
Mages, target priest first.
Alright, from this point forward, our spell priority will go to people who are at low health. Okay, everyone's at full, so just dispel. Alright, easy boys, let's get them down. Good job. So loot is handled by Ugalu. We're going to keep moving and clearing trash while loot is done, so just pay attention to raid warnings.
Gauntlets of
You need
Might
loot?
even exist, is the real question.
They do not.
No,
Maybe
they only drop
someday.
Warlock gear.
But we have insane luck on Warlock here for some reason.
I was actually excited to see some mage here. Last week it was all.
Probably some
That could be
Warlocks.
this week too.
3
Yeah,
weeks
with
ago,
the
it was
rogues
all
though,
made
we
gear.
got a lot of them.
Yo, a warrior last guy like pretty sharp thing.
Good job.
Full elevation tanking it, cool, whatever.
Yeah, no one's assigned to me, so I'm trying to
Nah,
do skull in, man. I think I had it for half my life. About as much as I can do. surprisingly don't do that much damage, but it's like whatever.
I kind of want to try a double pull, but let's not. if like at least heavy what sapper might be able to do it. You know, safely with heads. Okay guys, let's spread DPS a little bit more. It's like Skull going down awfully fast. Triangle needs to go down, so it needs to go down. Trank shot, hunters, anyone need that? Okay, good.
I think people know how to deal with the trash. Pretty much everybody in the raid would have to target Skull and nothing else to not kill everything else. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe clean death.
Extra unsvullen move.
Alright boys, really simple fight here. Liege, I'm actually going to switch back to the shamans now. So, Flame Tongue, you're in the tank group now. Make sure Tremor Totem is down near the tank as soon as the fight starts. This is very important. Other than that, do not stand and fire here. I'm going to move one shaman from the melee group into the healer group. That will be Mavic. I'm just going to pick a random priest to switch with, sorry. But you'll get high HPS if you use your AoE heals. Mavic, just make sure Tremor Totem's down near the healers. We will be standing at a right angle from Steve. I'll mark myself for that square. Other than that, make sure Tremor Totems are down. If you're a shaman, don't stand and fire. Use a weak fire protection potion if you have it right now. Do a quick ready check. Looks like we're missing some 4 puffs of people.
Wouldn't it be better to keep the melee not feared and then have the healers just range the fear?
I mean, we try that every time, and it like never works.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just don't want tanks to die. This is why I usually bring a fish shaman, but I thought for some reason Koi was a shaman.
Sire here. Alright. I'm not gonna wait for him. Let's go.
Alright, so just remember this is just a trank and spank, so just trank and spank. Fire resist totem does help too, by the way, if fire damage is an issue. job, boys. Alright, we don't need to stick around for loot. Let's immediately start moving on.
Did somebody douse?
Yeah, just someone douse that really quick. And state who you are when you do douse it. Oh, look at
I
that,
gotta
more
eat
Warlock
shit.
loot.
It
Alright,
was me,
Steve, we'll
I
pull
did
the
it.
imps. Oh, Waleej is dead. Can we get a res on Waleej? Nobody res Waleej, feels bad, man. I'll get you, man.
Mavericks got me. Thank you.
Alright, I'm pulling the imps.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Also, which of the hunters has oh, never mind.
So, just for future reference, melee, just try and outrange the fire nobles. So if that happens like 10 times at once, it's pretty heavy damage to die.
Should you just pick it up and move it?
So the guys are going to do skip now, try not to ass pull the imps.
Dog is definitely gonna pull before we're down, I'm pretty sure.
Want to just kill it?
Okay,
Get it up here.
let's just maybe kill the dog real quick. Yeah.
Say one,
this
Steve.
is just Colorado's flames. We need to dispose really. Okay, skip time. We're gonna go ahead and pull this annihilator. Guys, do not wait, we ass pulled those guys earlier, so never mind. After this, just summon Eagle and we'll be okay. So make sure you're just drinking as soon as combat ends. We're just gonna keep pulling here. Backs against this wall if possible. And then we get people into the lava a little bit. Should
Never mind.
pull the
Over
giants
here.
now.
We're full.
Yeah.
Wait, am I off X?
Oh yeah. We shipped it back.
Yeah. So Steve is Skull, Jack Tank is X,
My fault.
Purple is yeah, no problem. And then the other marks are Purple and Wampa.
So what'd you say I was?
I actually don't have my spreadsheet up right now. I should really have it up. So you are circle.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm saying your name wrong. You get used to me butchering everyone's name.
Girl.
Yeah. I butcher everyone's name. Don't worry about it.
Nah, it's all good. Nothing. It's from a Netflix show.
I have.
She's really an e-girl.
I'm actually a
Alright, let's keep
14-year-old
moving.
Catholic girl.
I'd like some bath water, please.
This is good pace. Let's keep it up. This is Ancient Dread. Please dispel off everyone. Good job. That was a quick dispel. We're just gonna quickly leave combat, drink, and then pull again.
No, I wait for the dog.
You can do it.
Giants next. I'm just gonna quickly explain Gehenna's while we're doing this trash. Melees will basically pop VAPs, go in and DPS the fuck out of them. Things to watch out for is Rain of Fire. Just always move away from it. Taking one tick of it is pretty dangerous. 2 ticks of it is even more dangerous. 3 ticks of it will probably kill you. And mages and druids will have to decurse their butts off. You're going to be prioritizing the tanks for this, and then anyone else who is low on health or taking damage.
Chosen, get ready for the handoff. I'm just fucking with him. He's AFK.
If you don't pop a fat for Gehenna's, you're going to get stunned, basically.
For the vast majority.
Yeah. What are those numbers? I see them now. My UI bugged out. Yeah, I think Sunder should be going on a bit faster. Just all you have to do is run in and Sunder once every Fury Warrior, and they die like 5 times faster. There we go. Watch how fast you'll melt now. So Gehennis explains. We are. Doesn't look like we're missing many buffs, so we're pretty good here. Skyer, I'll get you. Well, Liege, I'll get you too. There you go.
So give me like
Spirit too.
15 seconds. But I don't have 0 rage when I go.
So I'm gonna do a 30-second pull timer here. The reason it's so long is just in case people's like need cooldowns on their potions. Alright, we're pulling in 5. Let's go.
2, 1.
Alright, all range spread out now. Melee pop faps. Let's pick them up. Big heals in the tanks now. Out of the rain of fire. Dispel people who are low. Decurse them, I meant. Out of the rain of fire. Let's spread out a little bit more. Let's not try and be grouped up too much. Don't stand near melee. If you're ranged, you'll probably get stunned. Remember to spell people who are low. Okay, we're good. Let's keep moving on. Thank you, Zena. I'll roll for those.
Oh.
Ooh, am I gonna get it with the big 80?
About time.
I'm finally rolling good, boys. Thank you, thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Okay, Steve was line of sight there, so we just gotta be careful from now on this pull. A little hump on the ground. Thank you. My gloves are actually pretty shit, comparatively, so.
Yeah, I stole them from you last time.
Giant stalker bracers on the mob.
Figuring out hunters.
Yeah, that'll be rolled out, don't worry. Blacksmiths only. If anyone's a blacksmith. Red sand. Did we clear the long patrol yet, or are we still gonna do that? Probably clear it.
We go. There's like 3 dogs in there. Shit. Cave dog, come back. Just get 'em later.
So Vegeta, loot rule state that you have to cook these immediately. So I'm watching your inspect window. Just
Sounds
make sure
good.
you do that.
Yes, sir. Thanks, man.
Get the
Dog
bees good.
looks like in a good position. Both dogs, someone pick up the
Congrats.
dogs.
Okay, there's 2 dogs and a lava annihilator. We can banish the annihilator if that makes things easier.
Person's a stomp.
Separate the dogs and keep them facing different directions away from your ridge. Big heals now. If you're low on health, bandage up.
Heal Steve.
I hope someone back into the giants.
Okay, this is not good. This
Alright,
might be
we're
like-
taking everything, boys.
Pick those up.
Okay, all
This
4
is
tanks
really
need to be active here.
Leave the other dog alone. You can leave them forever.
Jack
Oh,
tank is dead.
we got the other.
Dang long.
Bird's down.
Someone back.
We have 4 giants. Wow. Okay, boys. I'll just wipe it up. This
Get
happens.
people really addicted to their SQs.
This happens. So
What?
just watch your
just
asses here,
happened? This
boys.
is like impossible.
People just kept backing into more stuff.
Looks like Hunter's trying to get far enough away to feign death.
Asterix will reincarnate if you're a healer type 1.
Out of soulstone.
Oh, that works too.
Alright, quick res, boys. Quick res. Everyone who can res, as soon as you res, just start resing. So basically, what did we learn from that? We learned to watch our asses in Molten Core. It's the #1 reason people wipe in Molten Core is ass pulling mobs. So it's no biggie. Just, you know, if you did it, just, you know, I hope you learned from it.
It's a
and don't do it again,
99%
that's all.
chance it was when we got the dogs, we spun them. And when we spun them, we probably.
Yeah, it was still recoverable though, I think, until someone walked into the other set of molten giants.
Yeah, when those guys pulled, I'm just like, oh no. Wiping always sucks because it takes a while to res everyone.
But I whispered to you, Ziggy, that I gotta douse if need be.
Yeah, that's fine. If you have your douse, you are eligible for a +5, of course. You just got to declare it before you roll.
Yeah,
if we have any reason to doubt that you have a douse, just trade it in the trade window. So quick reses now and quick rebuff. I'm liking seeing all these reses. Really fast wipe recovery here. Alright, good stuff, Hyver. Thank you. Alright, so I want to see the tightest stack of your freaking life on square right now. Everyone stacked up on square. Really tight.
I'm drinking.
So generally, this is how we're going to be in Molten Core. We're just going to be a death ball of like stacked up people. Obviously, range and melee will be separated depending on the fight. But this is how we should move, and this is how we should fight, basically. There's no reason for us to spread out in any of these fights except for like the giants, in which case just range are separated from melee. Okay, we pulled an annihilator. Let's get him taken care of. stay close, guys. Don't be an ST gamer. Okay. Transfer pulled. Yikes. Alright. These are 2 destroyers, so you want to separate them first. Melee, if you take a lot of damage, you get low. Just move out.
I don't think
And watch it.
hit like 1 out of 4 shield slams against that guy. That sucked.
He probably got stunned at the beginning too.
Well, yeah. Gornlord got aggro because I got stunned, and then as soon as I was unstunned, my shield slam got dodged.
Yeah. So you just gotta watch. Just gotta like for destroyers, you just gotta wait like a couple seconds. And it's fine.
That was my bad. I got greedy with the charge.
Yeah, it's fine.
That dog patrol in the tunnel patrolled away a minute ago, so I'm gonna get that.
We can pull both if it comes. I got the tunnel dog. You guys do concentrate on that. There's also a never mind.
Dog's coming.
Okay, maybe we can drop combat before we pull it. Nice. Okay, everyone turns around now. We're going to quickly go for the giant plus annihilator pack. Banish the annihilator, kill the giants or destroyers.
I think if we pull the destroyers from the right, the annihilator won't come, but just be ready.
No, the annihilator did not pull. Okay. Yeah, let's just be safe, melee. Be safe. Good stuff. Alright, so this is Gar. I'm just going to explain this really quick. There's 4 ads we're going to kill. They will be Skull, Cross Circle, and Trump. Tank assignments are as follows. CC assignments are as follows. For those who haven't been here, basically, if you're melee, you're going to stop DPS on the main target at 50%, move on to the next target. We will call it. The 3 positions are going to come into play here again. So it's going to be the tank, the melee, and the ranged kill position. Fight's going to take place over here by square. Well, someone just unmarked
You are
green
square,
square,
Jiggy
but,
Puff. You're the embodiment of square.
Blue square. I use blue square because it's easiest and most obvious to see.
Who's stepping up for X? I'm gonna go on Gar.
That will be Dangalong. So Dangalong, you have a shield, right? You have plate gear. Hello, Dangalong, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Okay, so you're gonna tank X. It won't be that much tanking. It's just, you know, a few seconds of tanking at a time. So, and then once we're done with the ads, you just DPS on guard. So what being unassigned tank means, you just bring a shield and some plate gear, and you just be ready to tank stuff if needed. Alright guys, so we're going to do a ready check and then a pull timer.
You want me to ice block pull?
Nation will do that, yes, if you're Nation.
Make sure you got the ad you're supposed to be dealing with targeted as you go. It could be really hard to target it afterwards.
15 seconds, boys. Remember, nothing that causes aggro at the beginning. No blood rage, no heals, no nothing. Just wait until everything is taunted and in position.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, alright.
Oh, Steve is down. Can we get a B-res on Steve, please?
I was either too fast.
Aye.
Okay, buffing Steve. Steve will go on X. Keep Steve dispelled.
Hold on.
Melee are off skull now. You're on. Steve is on skull, rather. That was my. Melee off of skull now. Melee are on the X now. Melee off of X onto circle. Or onto, sorry, the next target, which would be triangle. Melee off of triangle on to the next one, which is circle. Once, okay, circle's at 50%, go on guard melee. Go on guard right now. Every melee on guard.
Careful, don't kill
Steve will
circle,
pick up
tilts out.
circle. Do not kill it. Now you can kill it. Okay, everyone on guard, just fight guard. Tanks, be ready to pick up the banished targets. Let's get them down quickly now, boys.
Everybody's on star now.
Ooh, that's a good loot. Damn. Alright, just melee, just back out at 50% so you don't die and we don't have to res you. Go on to whatever target isn't banished.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Hey, don't pull it back in before it's done.
Crap, sorry. I didn't see that I had aggro. I thought I was leaving. And then he's right on me.
Oh, hey.
After the...
Hey.
What?
Yeah. It's going well. How are you? School phone call though.
Get a hot mic.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I muted him. Once he realizes he's muted, I'll tell him why and unmute him.
Girlfriend back.
Yeah, I got rid of those.
Do what I do, mute them and don't say anything.
You're in trouble now.
Okay, guys, we're all gonna gather up, like in this, like in front of this tunnel here, and rebuff before we do anything. I think there's a surger in this tunnel, right? Yeah. Oh, we can just do it while we're killing the surger. Quick strike ring, boys. That's a +1. So if you win this, you cannot win other +1 items for this raid. Just let you know.
I feel in second place.
It's okay, Steve. Hopefully use your +5 next time.
I wouldn't have won out of +5, but I didn't use it. You eating me by like 7?
Just make sure we're getting buffs up. We all lost buffs, if you guys didn't notice. Every warrior has their Helm of Wrath.
I have Helm of Wrath and Helm of Might. It's good for the FR set.
Hell yeah.
Still missing buffs on Group 4, Group 5.
Alright, let's make sure Warlocks are up here ready to vanish. Regular fire protection potions are pretty nice on this trash for not. Good luck. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, if you get pyro blasted 3 times in a row, then you died for a good cause.
One banish broke super early, good as soon as you can.
Let's banish the lava elementals, guys. Thank you. Big heals on people who are low now.
You don't need to rebanish square.
You got pyro blasted Eldritch. Sorry about that. Pretty sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to taunt. Dumbass move.
It's all good. We've got Star. Just make sure you're not standing in front of Star, boys. Let's get roses up immediately and rebuffs, please. Wow, people slacking on the resin, boys. Come on.
About to try my jumper cables.
Timing was weird with the dead Warlock. I guess he went the long route too. They don't want to risk it.
Yeah, just wait for the next pass.
Warlocks, just remember for this pull, we gotta pull it way back before you banish, so that Gideon doesn't ram into them later. Just wait till they cross like about this line or so. I guess I gone for the full like high five. All the other bosses are up. Here it comes.
High five.
Here it comes for the Shazra high five. Damn, got him.
Oh, he turned him around.
Alright, we can pull. The Warlocks, remember, don't banish until they get over here. This is going to be a long pull back. Now you can banish. Oh, that's a stun on the whole raid. Yikes.
You gotta try to do it as early as possible.
Big.
Without.
Okay, quick heals now. Quick heals. That was a partial resist. Big quick heals and everyone now, boys. Do not stand on the corpse
Baron's
of
coming.
Fire Guard.
Baron's coming.
Baron is
It's
on
fine.
his way.
We got plenty of space. Just don't like wander out. Alright, guys. If both of the things are dead and you're casting banish, it's not a good look. If the fire guys are dead.
Star's gonna be up first.
On star now.
The banishes that break earlier are actually the difference. If the vanish breaks early, there's not much we can do about it. It's just gonna like look at a healer and cast the fire.
I think it broke early either 2 or 3 times on square.
Yeah. Definitely like.
Yeah, even if I curse the shadow on it.
Okay, I want one shaman to put a totem down as soon as Baron passes along Baron's path, and then we're all going to move back to Gar's room. Quick reses now. Quick, 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 quick. Good, good, good. Start moving back now. Everybody start moving back now. Alright guys, how this is gonna go is I see a lot of people not moving, guys. Let's get moving. You're gonna get killed by the boss if you don't move now.
You do know your totems have a distance on it. If you run too far, it's gonna despawn automatically. Which it did.
Is that so? Okay, then never mind, we'll just do the
Well,
pet pool
hunters
then.
just start sending your pets in.
Yeah, Hunter's probably the best one to pull it with.
I actually didn't know that. It wasn't like that on private servers.
Yeah. Unless he put like a specific timed one, I didn't see it, but it definitely despawned.
Even Sentry Totem?
Isn't that invisible to mobs?
Oh, true.
Just pulled.
It's coming.
I think someone went
Just be careful.
AFK and pulled it.
Just be careful with your ranged threat.
Yo, should we stack a little time?
Yes, stack, stack, stack. Everyone stack. I'm going to put square on myself. Healers will find their max range. Circle, which is the int marked over to the left side there, is where you go if you have the bomb. Big heals on Steve. Big heals on Steve.
I have to stay here for a second, so then I don't die rolled out.
Okay. Melee are out now.
Alright, he's gonna be. I'm gonna pull him a little bit away from the bomb spot. Oh,
Troll,
you did
get
not
out.
watch your range.
Okay, ignite mana. Dispel anyone with mana. Shamans, then mages, then warlocks, then hunters, druids. Don't bother dispelling melee. Mavic, good job. Move out of that fire. Okay, dispel now. Dispel yourself. Dispel mages. Dispel. Go out the fire. Ganklobes. Ganklobes need to move. Dispel. Dispel on all mana users. Leech. Good job, boys.
All this rare loot.
Okay, Age Core leather gloves will be prioritized to rogues who are currently daggers.
Not Fury tanks.
If you're fury tanking and you already have good daggers, I guess.
I guess fair enough in that case.
You got one good one. Are you saying if I have a dagger or no?
If you have good daggers and you're like
Got
a dagger
one.
rogue doing dagger things,
Okay. Okay.
then this is prioritized to you. Looks like Brat Sky or Sire.
Rats,
Sorry,
dude.
I'm always butchering his name, man. I'm sorry, Sire. Okay, let's keep pulling. Let's keep the pace up. I could give Chosen the 20 minutes or so, and then if somebody else wants to join, I'll replace him. Let's get big kills on people who are low, like getting hit by fireballs. I mean, I kind of wonder if it's threat based. Sometimes you just get hit by a bunch of fireballs and you die.
If you're low and in melee, best bet's just to move away. Just cleave. And also there's a fire corpse there if you're still too close to it.
Hey, 1 sec. My son's crying. My bad.
Who's that?
There you go. I'll be right back.
We can keep pulling on them.
Oh, what happened to Xanacles? Somebody's friend, right?
He'll be back.
Okay.
I bet you just had a power issue. Or if not, I'll tell you in like 2 seconds.
Sure.
I'm gonna assume that Chosen fell asleep. Because he whispered me some nonsense earlier. And I said, what? And he said, I don't know, man. I need...
Was he that audibly fucking wasted guy earlier?
Yes.
Heals on Steve now.
I'm back, my bad.
All good. Alright, so right off the bat, if somebody wants in to replace Chosen, we can do that, but it's fine for now, we can just keep going.
Dog coming.
It's fine. We'll go.
I'm just gonna start getting.
Get the tanks just filled quickly, please. And then everyone else.
Okay, so we got Cosmonaut in. Thanks, Flame Tongue, for the recommendation. Good stuff, boys. Just remember to stay off the corpse. Yikes. Cosmonaut is in Molten core, so if we can get a summon on him as soon as we clear and kill this guy, then we can do Shaz. Alright, so this is Shaz. I want to try the melee Berserk strat, to be honest. I just want to get a consensus on everyone. If people feel confident in doing that, you need 2 arcane protection potions. So if you have an arcane protection potion, especially if you're melee, go ahead and pop it now. Have that cooldown ready for when the fight begins. You can, holy shit, but I would rather you, like, at least keep, the shadow debuff on the boss. Somehow. Okay. Sounds good. So I guess we can just check the waters a little bit here. If you have the appropriate consumes and you're confident enough that you want to do it, you can go in as soon as the fight starts if you're melee and do a lot of damage. Mages, just be sure to decurse melee and priority all the time as soon as it happens. I want to see frame 1 decurse on melee who are in range of attack. As soon as you start taking a lot of damage, just move back out. If you know, if you feel like you're going to die, just move out and stay out. Get Mavic to purge Shazwa all the time if he's down for that.
Should we pop the other arcane pod as soon as the first one wears off?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, cool.
So we're going to do a pull 30 here. So if you don't know the fight, just stay back. Make sure that people are getting healed up. And if he blinks on you, just run away. Yeah.
Is there any point to me being a tank? Like, should I
Yeah,
still?
you don't want tanks to bring them to you?
You still have to, as tanks, you still have to get them off the range as best as you can.
Yeah, I'll bring them to you every time.
Yeah, no problem. I was just confused by the lack of marks, but you can probably handle it.
Yeah, just spread out and just be spread out from other tanks. Okay, now decurse the melee. Decurse the melee. Quick.
Purge the boss.
And purge the boss. We want big, fast heals here, boys. And pop cooldowns too. This guy does not have a lot of health. Run away. Get him back into the middle. Big fast heals and decurses on the melee.
Can we get a dispel on the boss? Purge?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, melee, you want to move out now. I think we're getting low on mana.
Another purge on the boss. Again.
That actually went better than I thought.
Purge again. He puts it up very frequently.
Watch the blink.
Purge again, and then we should be able to kill it.
Heal up, bandage up. Oh, come on, boys, don't die. Bandage up, stay away from them.
Purge again, if you can.
Okay, we definitely have to work on that if we want to do that, but the safer bet, if we want no deaths, is to just do it the other way. Seems like.
Yeah, it's a start though.
I think that was good for not really explaining a boss fight.
It's barely a boss fight.
I'm trying to cut down on explaining, to be honest, because most.
No,
of the
I
people
was
here
just
are
saying I think we
repeat.
did all right without it.
Yeah.
I think most of the people here know how to do it already. So.
It made it easy that he blinked on me twice so I could bring it to you right away.
Yeah, we usually mark the tanks, but I just wanted to get this done over with quickly.
Nah, you're good. I'll get to him fast and bring him to you no matter where he is.
Alright, let's clear this trash quickly. We want to do this really quick, really high pace. We can also maybe pull that bridge doggo with the totem. That actually might work better than what we were doing before. If we want to try
Still
it.
have to know exactly where to
Other
put
way
it.
works.
Gonna pull early and pull the
That
rest
is
of the
also
trash.
true.
I mean, if someone is 100% confident they know exactly where to stand to not pull them.
Oh boys, big fast heals on people who are low. You survive one fireball, but not two. Stay away from the corpse.
Move the lava sitting on the fire.
It's okay, I just higher parts for healers. Easy clap. Salamander scale pants is a +1, by the way, Luigi. I should have told you that before. If that's a problem, maybe we can make an exception this time. Sorry, I didn't mention that.
I have a question. If I respec, do I need to rebuy every rank of the optional skill?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, my bad.
They're really
some
cheap.
some other druid just pointed out I came here with Feral Fairy Fire rank 1.
Yeah, you do need to retrain it, but the talent skills are cheap. It's not very expensive, at least.
Respect once we hurts.
Just keep pulling, man, it's good. Ooh, somebody just got one shot. Oh, somebody else got one shot. Damn, dude. Valiant sacrifices here today. Yeah, definitely want to be using like Fire Ward and, you know, Ice Barrier if you have it. We have somebody out of combat resing. That's a legit speedrun strats there for deaths. Oh, I needed to spell, boys. Thank you.
I'm gonna wait for the patrol. In
Yep.
case you haven't done this before, stay back, please. We're gonna wait for the dog to patrol one more time. As soon as he's past this backup ahead, we are banishing the lava elementals, killing Skull and X, then killing the dog, then killing the elementals. So it's really important, since this hasn't been done super well so far. Off tanks, make sure if you're not, if you're not assigned and you're not currently tanking anything, you should be standing on the other side of the lava elemental, so they're facing away, watching the banish timer and taunting like 1 second before the banish ends. If it's an early resist, you just gotta do your best, but hopefully they don't resist.
Alright, let's start moving slowly in position. Alright, we should pull very soon here. So let's zerg down Skull and X very fast here, boys. Banish, banish, banish. Good job. Doggo's coming. Up to DPS.
Make sure those lava elementals are taunted to face away when the banish ends, and just rebanish them.
Coming.
Got him.
Doggo's there.
Alright, we're on the dog now.
Rebanished.
I'll pull him up so you can see him.
Stay behind the lava elementals, boys. Let's get heals on squishies that just got stunned. And the tanks, of course.
This guy won't sit still. I haven't moved. I've been stunned and he's just walking back and forth.
Good job.
Banish that. Or never mind, kill it. No banish. Thought you could pull off there.
Stay back.
A spell would be cool.
This, you have Ancient Dread, which is a spell.
It's threat a little hard.
And add the greater weak aura to make that a lot more obvious.
Dog on his way down the hill. Still have like 2 minutes, probably.
I can take it. Out. Forward.
He's turning the corner right now.
Yeah.
I guess we could just wait.
Unfortunately, we gotta wait for the other dog, and he's also in a weird spot. I'm gonna get the dog and just bring him down.
We
Don't
have
follow me around this
got the pats. We got the pats. We can pull
That
down
was
the
me.
hill.
Sorry.
We can pull back and we
Vanish,
will
guys.
pull.
Just vanish. If you're a warlock, just vanish. I know they're not much.
Focus up now. Vanish.
Actually, skip picked up.
Thanks, Vicar.
I got it, I got it.
Dog's coming.
Just kind of
in
move the
3,
fight back. Move the
2.
fight back. Move the fight back.
Rebanish.
Back
Rebanish.
Dog's here.
I don't know if Eldritch is alive. Just rebanish them.
I
Pick up
just
the
killed
dog.
the thing and it just healed you.
Get behind the dog, boys. Focus your targets.
Make sure that star is taunted by somebody, so it's not facing the raid.
Keep
Right, well,
everything
right, got it.
banished until the dog's dead.
Move away from the fire. If you're melee, you're dying.
Oof, this is pretty bad. We can maybe still do it. Just focus up.
Let's keep those things banished.
Let's keep people alive. People are taking damage and people are low.
Just keep me and the warlocks and the healers alive.
Yeah, healers, keep those 2 warlocks alive. They're the only 2. You have 3, technically.
Asterix, if you have a mana tide, use it.
Square's coming up.
Star breaking report.
That was pretty unlucky. The melee got stunned inside of the corpse. That deals damage. So we all just died.
It was kind of a scuffed pull.
No,
it
it was
wasn't
a
really
mispull
intentional.
from the start. That's my.
Yeah, I'm moving Astrac into the tank group. Do tank things. That's a yikes. I'm probably dead. Oh, never mind. Clutch shield.
Guys, don't. If you have aggro on the lava elemental, don't face the.
Put Asterix in the healer group, tides back up. Actually, we're good.
Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get reses up quick. This was a near wipe, but we got it. Let's not pull that extra doggo right now, by the way, so just watch your ass. So it looks like we need a repair bot. We can probably just do that now.
I'll drop it.
Wait.
Is that?
Troll with Ad. I brought mine. If you need it.
Alright, troll ad will drop the repair bot, boys. Feel free to drop him a gold for the gesture. I'm marking it with skull. Go ahead and repair right now if you are anywhere under 100% durability, which everyone probably is.
Bring mine next raid. I got a bunch in the bank.
Yeah, I got 2 on you.
Okay, last trash pack, and then we do sulfur and heart. Fireballs are going out, boys, so big heals. And we got stuff.
Oh,
Keep banishes up.
That sucks.
Guys, Urtugrul and Wonka, just stand next to the lava elementals and just do your best. Like, just get aggro on them.
Sorry.
Break.
think I was stunned or something.
I really think they planned that.
They always do right when they get out of
Yeah, but you can taunt them while they're banished. So that they're-
Can I get healed?
No, we're all stunned.
Wait, if you taunt them while they're banished, does it still work, or are they?
Yes. It works, yeah. You should taunt. You should have a.
Oh shit!
You should be able to see how long the
So-
banish is. And taunt 1 second before the banish
What-
ends. That they are facing you when they.
One thing I'm noticing here is like the range are like halfway, like on one side, and then half of them are on the other side, and it shouldn't be like that. Everyone should just stack up all the range and be on one side, so the tanks don't get confused in which direction the.
Well, apparently the healers
facing.
shouldn't stack up because you all got stunned and I didn't get healed for 7 seconds.
Doesn't matter where they're at, it's gonna stun you anyways. If it wants to stun you, it's gonna stun you.
Yeah,
That taunt during banish thing is huge. I got it for now.
If they're taunted during banish, if the banish doesn't like break randomly, then it will be facing the tank and should only hit the tank. If you time it perfectly, if you have a timer, you can usually hit them with 1 skill before the stun actually like, so that you still have threat. But not always. But it's better to get stunned.
Yeah, I've been doing that with Swipe, but like I say, being able to preemptively taunt them for extra aggro is awesome.
You
Yeah,
died.
everything else is going good, but like it seems like we're getting stunned a lot more than necessary. We just need to work.
Yeah, if you died, go repair. The repair rot's still up over there. Just chilling there.
Alright guys, I'm gonna post the assignments now. Of course X is being substituted in for Dangalong. Jack Tank will take the boss. These are the kick assignments. Y'all know what to do there. Rogues will get the first kick, tanks will get the second kick. With the exception of Wonko. On Wonko's ad, we'll get a second rogue, maybe gank lobies.
We're stacking and AoEing, right?
Yeah.
And this is the healer assignment. Priests, you will be focusing on dispelling. For the first half of the fight at least. We'll just be AoE cleaving them down. Make sure you get your interrupts immediately. Warlocks, make sure your crisp tongues are going out. If something goes wrong, if heals start going out, you just kite them behind this wall here, right here, where I'm jumping, and you just fight them one at a time there. But that's only if it goes wrong. Preferably, we just like AoE them down and kill them really quick. Do we have all buffs up? It looks like the majority of buffs are up, so I'm gonna go ahead and recheck.
Dangle, you want to get on X?
Yeah.
If you have sappers, pop them. If you don't have sappers, what are you doing with your life?
Got mine.
Rogues first, warriors second for the interrupt.
Aside from everything I just said, I want to see very high burst AoE DPS here.
I don't understand.
It's got me right.
Very high burst.
It's a rogue.
DPS.
I only single target.
I use Blade Fury. Basically, is for rogue.
You know,
Can I-
thanks.
can I get Fort,
these are
please?
second tight.
Who's
Is
I?
that?
Sire?
Sire. Yeah, I got you.
Wait, I can have Elixir of Brute Force and Elixir of Mongoose on at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning all kinds of new things today.
Me too. That's awesome.
Noobs.
Pull in 20 seconds, boys, so focus up. Again, Warlocks, make sure your crystals are going out.
Nice effort chart.
I got so many. Not on me though.
5,
Now it's
4,
on cool.
3,
Yeah.
2, One.
Okay, rogues on your marks. Be ready to interrupt. Big DPS now.
That boss had
Dispel,
red.
priest, dispel. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Guys, be sitting if you're a rogue. Have 25 in it. Just available.
Interrupt. Obviously, it can be a little bit better, but we got it.
Both of them went off. Pretty bad, but
Yeah, just free wood now. Tank and spank.
Skull went from fucking like 10% to full.
Well, it's dead now, so.
Yeah, but imagine if this game was hard.
Post nerf, post itemization MC with 16 debuff slots. Holy shit, game is easy.
Yeah, spell damage exists. Cores of me. Compared to what our ancestors face. Dude, the good might pieces don't exist.
Oh my.
Bring a spell power though, damn. We just checked the plus. Yeah, bring a spell power is definitely +1, boys, so just keep that in mind.
Where's the list of +1s?
On the Discord.
In the TOA loot rules channel.
Thank you.
It's near the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Ziggy, you gonna roll on this?
I'm not. Because I have better rings.
It's the priest shoulders.
All the pre-shoulders already have it.
Surgery incoming.
It's also a
That's
dog
behind
on
it.
stage.
Is engaged.
Dog on our base. Got a surgery and a dog.
Okay, we can
Usually
maybe
just flip the
banish the
dog
surgery
around.
and just kill the dog. Or you can just leave it down. It's discretionary, to be honest. That's something that's about power, boys.
99, 299. Someone hit the 100.
Is that a +1?
It is a +1.
Yeah, honestly, this
I
should be
will retract my
prioritized.
roll.
This should be prioritized for casters and not healers, because you can get better rings. Like this combination is what I'm using, and I couldn't really care for spell power. They're both really easy to get.
Yeah, so healer specific rings are like twice as strong for healing.
Alrighty, so normal and wet noodle, both you guys.
I actually retracted my roll.
Oh, normal. Okay, you're retracting. All right, so then it's going to wet noodle.
Yeah, Grat's
It's a
wet
good
noodle.
name. Grad.
We've had a bunch of the rare items drop this time. Except for
Hey,
not
wait, is he Priebus? Wet
Billboard
noodle
it?
Priebus?
Me?
Yeah, you're Priebus, right?
Yeah, for the most part. The only green I got is my Spirit of Aquaman.
Okay, as long as you have like a few Priebus pieces, then it's fine.
Three. I have three pieces here. All right.
Yo, did you vendor the wand from AV?
I vendored A1, but I didn't get a 1 from AV.
AV has a quest that gives you a 16 Frost damage one.
Oh yeah, I'll heal. You might be talking.
Oh, I thought you were talking the ring spell, but
Oh, disoriented. Disorient dog, read. Sometimes the whole raid gets disoriented and Sire just dies. It's a rip. Re-entered combat? No.
I was afraid Hiver was gonna die for the, like, I don't know, 17th time tonight.
Right. Dude, like, I've had awful luck. Every time we pull, like, before I can even, like, swing my sword, I just drop. Like, okay. It's totally fine, that happens.
It does
Yes.
happen.
This trash sucks if you're trying to stay alive or something
I
crazy
mean,
like
normally, normally, I don't really die that often, but, like, I don't know. Today's just not that night.
that. It's all pretty RNG, so a lot of it is.
Yeah, standing in the fire 4 times really, it's unlucky.
Hey,
Everyone stand in the fire so I can get high. Yeah, I want high purses, so just stand in mechanic. Easy. That's the only way I can prove myself in this WoW community.
We just gotta get rid of these shamans.
Stop hating on the superior healers.
Yeah,
Accurate.
When you only need to use one spell, and not even target somebody who's low on health.
I use. Thank you very much.
We have totems, okay? That's a lot to track or something.
Priests are better single target healers. Shamans by far the best raid healers though.
Yeah, they're amazing with the chain.
And we use like all of our ranks of chain heal sometimes.
Yeah, but you still don't have to target each individual person. You don't. Your spell does the work for.
I have to target the most damaged person, don't you? It just happens to hit 2 other people because it's nice like that.
2 other bounces also do less healing each time it bounces, so you generally want to prioritize low target heal, or low health people.
But you're telling me when I finish leveling my shaman, I can't just have one person. I can't just stand in the middle of the raid and target myself with every chain heal.
I mean, you wouldn't die, right?
You could.
Theoretically, yes.
That's all Mavic does.
It wouldn't be efficient.
Taunt resist is my favorite. Definitely the best mechanic.
You need Nat Paggles, Broken Rule, dude. This.
I got Crusader on it. On that Pagler's Extreme Fishing Pole. Every chance of cast, you do 100 damage to the face. No, I beat the shit out of people with it to embarrass them in AV.
Okay,
That's
so
nice.
here's how we're gonna do this, real quick and dirty. Steve is on the boss, Jack Tank is on X, and we'll do Bonko on the unmarked core. So, with that in mind, Buddha will pull for Jack Tank, Morpheus will pull for Wonko. Wonko is now on triangle. So get in position and get ready to pull. Also loot the dog to keep the leather workers and skinners happy. So again, Jack Tank's on X, Wonko is on triangle. Beta Buddha is pulling for Jack Tank, which is X. Morpheus is pulling for Wonko, which is triangle. Steve is on the boss. If you don't know this fight, basically, if you're melee and you get 8 stacks or something, maybe 10 stacks as we're heavy on healers, just move out and drop the stacks. Other than that, it's a really easy fight. Pulling in 20. Consumes up. It's down on quick. You get to stun
4, 3,
before 11:30,
2,
preferably.
1.
Hunters, pull with your. Alright.
Really? I'm gonna attack that, guys.
Grab it.
You grab it.
Okay. Big heals now while we get situated here. Make sure we're healing the off tanks as well, boys.
Keep backing up, Drew. The horns are clocked.
Sometime, can you put the infantry totem closer to the boss? I'm not kidding. Still hold that. There we go.
Yeah, once execute phase starts, just do everything in your power to kill the boss as fast as possible.
Unfold. And he is
Somebody
now dead.
popped off.
My bad.
Couldn't hold OEB back. Too strong, too powerful.
I just didn't have one for you
Big
for the
kills
first
now,
like
big kills.
30 seconds. Look right.
Big kills now, boys. He's about to do a lot of damage. Good job.
Wow, it's a might item.
Alright, let's all move to Major Domo. We got all the doses, right?
I don't think he yelled.
Yep.
Somebody
he
do
just
that one.
did.
Yeah. The gun is a really nice PvP item, by the way.
It's pretty much just for my fire resistance set.
Damn it! Grad. That sucks.
Congrats, Steve. Fair and square.
Yeah, that was an intense roll.
Be hilarious to see somebody win with a 2.
That's the truth. No one's fighting for their gear.
Good luck, boys.
And good
I
luck
think
beating 100.
King wants to
Gary Globey wants it, man.
Oh, there you are. 100.
Americans
Fair and
don't
square.
live here.
The mage belt dropped.
Are gonna, yeah.
Alright, boys, let's start getting shadow protection buffs on everyone now. And while we're doing that, I'll explain the fight. I'll do group 6. So, kill order is going to be 2 Flamewalker elites, then 2 Flamewalker healers, at which point CC will become immune, then we'll kill 2 more healers and 2 more elites. That's basically the fight.
You need to
There's going to
redo
be
those
loads of
sheets.
damage going out.
2 of the people on your list aren't even in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. 2 of them just dropped out. Let's keep the shadow protection going, guys. Okay, everyone has it. Good, good. So that's the fixed one? Is that right? Yeah, that looks.
Winning on a 17 is pretty legit.
It's not a 2, but it's close enough.
Only a biggie
Okay,
pug.
so. Yep. Again, dang along. I think you might have to take care if things go bad, but preferably the hunter is just going to kite one of them. And then by the time Skull is dead, Steve picks up the one that the hunter pulls. So that's all fine. Mages, your job here is to sheep. And you're going to sheep all the time, spam sheep. If there's dots, you're spamming sheep. Just make sure they're sheeped all the time. Listen to the Discord calls. We're going to call out which target is priority, what to kill first, and what to kill next. And just make sure the positioning is correct so we don't get shit on by loads of AoE damage. If Steve has anything to add, then he can. Otherwise, I'm going to do a ready check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over the tanking quickly. This one the marks are a little different. Sorry, who's kiting triangle? Which of the hunters wants to do that?
I think
Were we only kiting one now?
Yeah, we only need to kite one.
Alright.
And it doesn't need to be for very long.
Morpheus has it.
As long as you can, like as far as you can kite it, the better. But it doesn't need to be crazy. All right, Morpheus is gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna tank Skull. Jack Tank's gonna be on Major Domo. Airtrigger, you're gonna be on X. Wonka's gonna be on Circle. And then after Skull dies, I'm gonna be in position ready to pick up Triangle when it comes back. So after that, Airtrigger, you're gonna be the one in charge of picking up and tanking the kill time, which I'll be calling out. So it'll be Skull and then X, and then we'll call out healers one at a time to be focused down.
Okay. Alright, boys, get your consumes up.
I'll just be starting with Skull.
Yeah, ice block pull.
And we're stacking Skull and X over here where Steve's jumping, just in the corner. Just stack those up and kill them real fast.
Okay, pull 20. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're cutting triangle. And yeah, be careful with your AoE, guys. Please don't break sheeps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reckless mortals.
Alright, healers, get towards the middle. Be in position to heal everyone. Big heals now. Big heals now until we're situated. Alright. Let's get the healer sheeped. I see not sheep targets. This is not good. It's very important. You need to sheep those right away, all the time.
Alright, burns on X. Try to keep sheeping Moon.
Reflect, care.
I'm gonna pick it
Bear,
up
move
for right
off
now.
the fire, please.
Wet noodle,
Don't
you
stand in
need
the
the sheep.
Walko.
It deals. Everybody's on there.
Okay,
What am I
everyone
getting
on.
next?
I'll just do it because triangle's not back yet.
Okay.
It'll be it's gonna be square next.
Watch the magic reflection, guys.
I'm gonna focus star next. Or triple you pick up diamonds. They're both gonna be loose.
Green's running up the hill right now.
Focusing star.
On star now.
Somebody needs to
You
get
gotta be kidding me. He resisted 2 taunts in a row and Mocking Blow missed. Hold on.
Be res bleach. Be res bleach.
Let's kill diamond. Stun it if you can.
That's gonna be res and a heal S. Group 8.
Can normal get an innervate?
One, just 2 triangle good.
Holy shit, fade.
It's almost fucking shit at me.
Yeah, Luigi's
Gotta resist.
Domo is
Cool.
loose.
Alright, we're just killing
Kill the last one, we're good.
I got Domo healer.
I got Domo. Steel Jack. Kill the thing.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Okay.
Alright, it's only
Good
Ugu
stuff.
on the chest. Everybody else is heading towards Rag. Make sure we res the
So, what happened with me? Those cinders in the middle hurt you?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I don't know. He was making explosions. I thought I should move him further
Hey,
away.
sire.
There's a
Get off the chest, man.
there's a druid bracer on one of the mobs, the healer.
Yeah, he'll get to it. Everybody should be walking towards Rag. Except for whoever's rising. Ellis. I actually can't believe on triangle. It's like the worst. I taunted him, it resisted. Switched over, Mocking Blow, dodge. Switch back, taunted, resisted. It's the saddest life you can lead.
I think all of our tanks might already have that.
Yeah, I guess it's just off spec for whatever reason to roll. You can...
Just threat set. Yeah, if Hunter needs it, give it to him.
I mean, those are also best for tank.
Pretty
Are
good.
they?
Yeah.
They are, but they're really, if you have the ones from Rend or whatever, the 1% crit, 1% hit, those are like very slightly better, but not.
Yeah, I have those.
Basically, from Riskars, you're getting 11 stamina.
I'd rather see a hunter get those anyways. I already, like I said, I'm good.
Yeah, it's like an 11
Okay,
stamina upgrade over the Rend one.
We have a lot of people here. We can just pull.
We'll get them after everybody has them.
I think we have like a lot of healers not here.
I'm here. That's all you need.
I don't think that's true.
I think that.
Trust.
Oh, there's the body.
Jack, I think you may be targeting the wrong one.
Ripped him right off you.
And meanwhile, X is chasing Ziggy around.
So how about that, Morph? You said you're never gonna get those, and you got those. Welcome to my pug.
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Easy 4-roll. Something to tell your grandchildren. No, I won this petrified leaf. 4-roll. Surgery. What guild? What guild are you talking?
Every guild.
He's just saying, aren't all guilds just pugs?
Yeah, no, there's quite a few differences. I mean, a lot of guilds pug people, but
Guilds
this
have
is like
Guilds tend to have
the
more
way I run
consistent
pugs. Yeah, the way I run pugs is like the loot system isn't anything other than main spec, off spec rolls. It's literally just random chance if you get loot or not. That's honestly the most fairest. If it's just a bunch of random people, a guild will tend to allocate loot as needed to progress faster.
Are we doing Oni after this?
We want to, yeah. We're gonna try
Joe,
and throw a
if
group together.
Hell yeah.
If Choker the Philo jobs, we're really not gonna let healers roll on. I know it's a pug, but
One more.
It's choker is mostly a DPS item. I don't think healers should.
That ram stain neck is like one off. There's no reason that healers should have it.
Roll on it.
Is there one more of those further up or no?
No.
No, that's the only one.
Okay. Do you want
Hey,
me
boys,
standing with
this is-
DPS or with the tanks?
Who's that?
Where'd you go? I'm over 300 fire resist and everything.
You should be good to just
Yeah,
DPS.
you could be a third tank or DPS. It doesn't.
It's up to you.
It's just better to do more damage, I think.
I'll hang
You
with
have
them.
lots of time before right to go P. If you need to go P, do it now. Unless you don't know the fight, then stay around while. Alright, so this is Reg. Most of y'all know this fight. Most importantly thing here is to spread out if you're ranged and be in the designated position if you're melee. You're going to be spreading out 18 yards apart. If you can't do that, then you're stacking on one person and one person only, while being 18 yards away from everyone else. Designated tank healers will be myself, Chill Dog, and Flame Tongue. Should we do that since Flame Tongue is in the tank group?
I guess. Makes sense.
Can I buy
Yeah,
2
so
GFPs?
those will be the designated healers. If you're not a designated healer, you're not standing where I am now, and I am square. So I'm looking at Vegeta. You need to be somewhere else, my dude. Designated healers will be at the ping near the tanks, in range to heal the tanks. Every other healer will be spread out evenly. Vegeta, my dude, please move somewhere else. Thank you, sir. Away from this rock. Anywhere else but this rock. So again, designated healers should be at the ping. I want to see the designated healers on the ping if possible.
My bad. I'll get to piss. As well,
Okay, that's cool. So we have Chill Dog. What about Flame Tongue? Flame Tongue is there. That's good. Okay, that's fine. So the next thing I'm going to go over is the use of Greater Fire Protection Potion. If you have one, you need to use one right now, and you need to not go into the lava after you use it. If you don't have a Fire Protection Potion for this fight, you could be exempt from the really good loot that drops. The shitty loot you can probably still get, but if you don't use one, you're probably going to die and not contribute to the fight. Which is why we have that rule in place. So if you don't have a Greater Fire Protection Potion, just buy it off somebody and pre-pot it. You're going to be wanting to use these on cooldown if you're not a healer. If you are a healer, you're going to be wanting to use one before the fight, and then you just use mana pots. We want one Shaman healing the melee, one Pogger Shaman healing the melee, and he will be standing where Eldritch Chef is standing right now, or where Mavic is standing. I guess Mavic can be the Pogger's melee healer. Okay, that's fine. So as long as we're spreading out, the range rather is spreading out 18 yards apart, stack no more than 2, preferably 1. We are in good position. It looks sort of fine. The other thing to go over is melee. We usually do the strat where you move out on every Wrath of Ragnaros. Keep in mind, threat will reset on every Wrath, so just, I assume Steve will build up rage for that and dump his rage bar as soon as it happens to get a good lead on that, but otherwise, just watch your threat.
Yeah, just don't drop
Honestly,
your big dick deeps like within a couple seconds after the wrath.
I'm wondering if every melee should just stay in and Zerg get the fucking boss down.
No,
I don't know.
We should go back. We should go back.
Maybe after
Yeah,
30%, but I would not do it before that.
I can call it if you want.
Okay, well maybe we can just do that after 30% if a lot of people are alive. See how it goes. But we want to one-shot this. We're not really doing more than 2 attempts on Ragnaros, guys, so make it count. This is basically a giant DPS check. If we get to submerge phase, we're probably not going to survive, so we need to down the boss before then. So pump that fucking DPS.
In case.
When submerge phase happens, you'll get a bunch of fire elementals that will do AoE fire damage to everyone all the time, and silence. It's pretty OP. It's hard to deal with. The only way to deal with it is to, like,
up where square is.
Yeah, you just stack up where square is now, and then hope the tank is able to challenging shout and survive long enough to get healed by people who are not silenced, and then AoE him down.
Hunters use their frost traps, use all your slowing. Taurens use your stomp, anything that can slow them.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
Looks like we literally have like only like 3 people not using fire protection potion, so we are pretty good. So we can go ahead and start the RP now. We're going to, that's basically a 1-minute pull timer, I think. If we start the RP. If everyone's ready, which everyone is.
Burn him, guys.
Chill Dog, stand here. Good man.
Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before
Okay, healers. So big heals on the tanks. And range DPS. Make sure you're pumping that DPS as hard as you can. You cannot pull threat on this fight. Melee, you just need to make the best use of your time attacking Rag. Do your best.
Can you get your totems back down at the same time? It's about to start.
Yep, just waiting till the last second.
15 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Starting now.
Now for you, insects. Boldly usurp the power. Now you shall see it
So make sure the melee are getting healed up all the time. The melee survive, we win.
Melee out. Melee out.
Okay, we have. This is bad. We need heals on Steed. Big heals on Steed.
Melee back in.
And then you're too close to the mages to your right.
I died. This is not good. Okay.
Melee out.
Heal ass. Heal ass. You're healing the tanks now.
Melee back in.
Big damage now, boys. If there's a free druid available, my body's here. If you want that.
Melee out.
Melee out.
Wonko can't reach you.
Stay out. Alright, you're good.
Still have a minute and a half.
Where you at, Ziggy? I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm getting. Okay.
Pop cooldowns. Let's get this thing down.
Pop all cooldowns. Dude, these still got a minute.
Melee out. Get out.
If there's B-res available, just B-res any damage dealer.
Good melee in.
You guys need to stay out as long as you can. You guys are getting knocked back for no reason.
Yep. Cool. Plastic block.
Alright, one last time. Wait. Melee out. After this, we can go in and just kill him. Wait for it. Alright, melee back in.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Push all of your damage now.
30 seconds. Push,
Any
push,
cooldown
push.
that are back up. You guys can repop your potions if you can.
He's locked, so they can't pull right now.
Burn him, burn him.
I'm helping DPS.
Melee out.
5,
Burn them.
4, 3,
We're not gonna make it. Submerge.
1.
Submerge is happening, boys. Everyone stack up.
Group them all together.
I'm challenging.
Urge in a minute.
Cross traps.
You guys can slow them, you can CC them, you can do anything you can. Banish them if you have it. Mages can ice
Fear.
They're completely susceptible to everything.
Could use an innervate if there's one of. Heal Steve. Heal Steve.
Merchant 45.
They got me.
Your melee, try
Steve.
not to stack up. They all AoE and they're gonna die. Warlock, if you can keep one banished, that'd be helpful. Actually, got 2 banished.
Yeah, it's a hard phase, man.
Yeah, just wipe it up.
Can't stress enough, we all have to stack up at the beginning where Square was so they can all get grouped together, and then that's when you have to Frost Nova and use every slowing thing you have.
You're still alive. Push his damage. Nah, there's only one hunter.
54k.
You got it.
Get him,
Dude,
Vegeta!
my wand could do it.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna
Remember,
be
if you walk
reviewing
next
the
to him
death
now, he'll aggro again, so be careful.
As long as you're on the outer ring, you should be pretty good.
Do we have Ak or anything?
We have someone up.
one shaman who's not in melee range will on. So yeah, there was a lot of melee deaths at early. I mean, I died because I got knocked sideways into the lava. I'm not even sure how that happened.
We had a couple of ranged DPS that were standing in between, like, duos, and they were just tossing everybody around.
So we'll try one more time, boys. But 2 attempts is probably the maximum. This is a consume heavy fight, and it's hard to get. Yeah, if we just stay alive long enough to meet that DPS check, we had them down to 6%. So, or what was it? Even lower than that, 5%.
It was 5%.
In melee, you just gotta be pretty careful with your threat. Like, my threat was pretty shaky at the start, because my first shield slam missed, and then one of the melee got it. I taunted, and then as soon as my taunt expired, you just had it again. Like, if you have threat, you should stop if you're still alive. Keep continuing to go is like a guaranteed way to die. Definitely a couple of you died within 2 seconds of a Wrath, which means that you were A, in, and B, attacking. Wrath is a threat reset. If I get knocked out, and you're in melee range, you're gonna die. And even if I'm in melee range, if like something bad happens during the taunt, you probably
So,
threat
number
in 3
one
seconds
thing
maybe.
now is don't move in melee range of Ragnaros, or you will start to encounter. Melee, you can still go in position at the very edge, but just don't go any closer.
A lot of the melee did die to either Wrath getting knocked back or the melee right after, so I'll call it out. There was a reason why a lot of us were staying back for a few more seconds after it went off. Don't run directly back in. You will die almost instantly.
Alright, let's get buffs back up.
After the first Wrath is pretty close to the timer. After that, they're usually after the cooldown by about 5 seconds. So you can, if you have DBM, the first Wrath you should be out before the timer gets to the bottom. The rest you can basically run out like as the timer gets to the bottom, and you should be fine. And then don't run back in until you actually see, like if you have DBM, it says Wrath across the middle of your screen, and he does a big pulse. But there's other fire attacks that are not Wrath. So you just have to wait patiently until you actually see it.
So I'm seeing 9 people without boss mods. Guys, I'm not gonna call out who you are, but just get them. It's so.
I have it, right? I've been having problems. I have it, and it sometimes doesn't work. Am I one of those?
If that's the case, you probably need to update. They literally like must have put an update out today.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, because I did the update. I was just wondering if it's working.
Is it range 18?
I don't mind if you call me out.
Yeah, it's range
That's what I
18.
do. Is that Portugal?
Nope, you're fine.
Yeah, this is Vegeta. I got mine, but it hasn't been working.
Oh no no no,
I know the fights.
Urchigal. It says you have no boss mods installed. That's weird then. Maybe
It's
yeah,
not
maybe-
updated.
I'll work on it again.
One thing I did notice is that the DBM the other day said it's been disabled due to your version not being up to their standards. So maybe it's auto disabled.
Yeah, that all happens
happens
in some.
I gotta update mine then.
Which is pretty annoying when you think about it.
I've had to update it like probably once every week.
All right, guys. So same positions, but like just if you were getting knocked around, fix your positions. Just chill dog. Maybe you should stand like way like right here at the edge, because I think I might have got hit by your thing.
If you're a mage, you guys can stack up, and you can specifically stack up the parts where others can't. So if you guys need to, you can use this area over here where there isn't a wall, and then just blink when you get knocked back. You can save room for other people that actually need to use this wall.
Okay, fire protection potions up, boys. We're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna pump the DPS as always, and we're not gonna die. We're gonna watch our threat if we're. Oops, I'm just gonna check buff status.
Melee, don't pop them before you run through the lava.
Yeah, don't do that. I think I'm not 100% sure on this, so don't risk it. But I think you can still go on like the melee position. Just you have to be at the edge. I'm not sure though. Can anyone say from
No,
experience?
don't do
I
it.
wouldn't. Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
Tony is a fat finger.
Okay,
You're insane for even saying that.
it's fine then. It's fine.
DPS was really good through the first 50%, like extremely.
Yeah, people
then
just set a
it's low.
time. Make sure that you're popping your fire protection potions on cool.
I
Just
think if
watching your back.
everybody that died early popped their recklessness or whatever they could, their cooldowns, we'd have had it.
All right, boys, let's get ready. We did pretty good on the merge, some merge phase though. If we had more people alive, it would have been recoverable. The DPS just wasn't there. So guys, just play it safe and try not to die.
Scattered. If we had him marked at a kill order, we'd have raped him.
All right, I'm gonna do a 40-second pull timer since we're all ready. So focus up now, boys. You have 40 seconds to put your pro pants on and kill this freaking boss. Once he's engaged by Steve, everyone can move in position if you're melee and start the fight as normal. Make sure you're popping greater fire protection potions. It's super, super important. Oh, don't yell that. Don't yell maximum effort. That was an alliance guild that we were huge rivals with on my old server, and they're a bunch of sweaty nerds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're doing it. Let's go. We're doing the thing.
Melee out.
All the way back.
Good, come
Steve,
in.
you need help with Thunders?
Alright, melee back in.
Yeah, I don't have reach to Sunder, that's fine.
Watch your threat, boy.
Melee out.
Melee.
Go
Okay.
Steve.
Wait for it.
Go. I'll heals on Wonko.
Alright, melee back in.
Be res Steve, please.
I got 22 seconds.
Low DPS, hold on. Alright, you're good.
However you got it so fast.
Some unlucky lack of resist.
Melee out. Melee out. Alright, wait. Alright, you're good.
It went.
Yeah, you stepped away for him to get aggro. Boy, it turned instantly.
We're way ahead on damage, so just play smart.
Careful on threat, guys.
5 seconds.
Hold on. Alright, out.
Just don't
Alright,
die
wait
now.
for it. Alright, you're good, go.
Pop cooldowns now, if you haven't already.
Push the damage, guys. Keep DPSing.
3 seconds.
Alright, out. Wait for it.
More pumps, more pumps.
Alright, went out.
30 seconds.
Get back up.
You can
Just push him till he's dead. Full DPS.
Pop cooldowns, execute. Healers help DPS.
Mocking, just keep going.
Just keep pushing it. We're gonna get knocked out, one of you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
That was smooth.
3%. Okay, everyone converge on square.
Banish as many as you can. 4 Warlocks.
Banish fear, slow.
If one of the warriors has shield a wall, you can chat.
Mark with the skull. Keep as many banished as you can. We have 4 warlocks alive, there should be 4 banished. Preferably banished away from the group.
Steve's down. It's up to Wonko, I guess.
Keep Wonko alive.
Get out of there, Wonko.
Tanks feel free to kite away. They all do AoE. If you staff on them, they're gonna die.
Yeah, just kite them until Rag's back up.
Mark a new one.
Merge intent.
Just finish off that last one. Keep the other ones banished.
Wonko, be ready for when he
We only have
comes
2
out.
banishes left. Keep them feared. Fears and banishes.
Healers, focus on Wonko. He's gonna take the boss right now.
Heals on Wonko. Just kill Rag.
Kill Rag, 4%. Go,
Warlocks,
go,
keep those
go,
things
go.
feared and banished. Warlocks.
Keep them off the healers. Keep
Spread
them
out
off.
if you can. Spread out.
2%. Get it, boys.
Banish if you're still alive, warlocks. You have an off still up,
1%.
use it.
Oh, yeah!
Holy shit. Easiest kill of my life.
Don't call it a comeback.
Sorry about that, Steve. I was trying to taunt more aggressively. I think it confused the healers, and they took
That
turns.
I got
Banish
really-
still alive. Kill the banish. Kill the
I
banish,
got
guys.
really unlucky. Yeah, guys, those
Kill the
Don't let the
banish.
heal. Don't let the heal. Don't let the healers die.
Boys, smoothest Ragnaros I've ever done. Right here.
Stop running.
Oh, he's so close. Oh!
Nice job.
But yeah, because the
Do we even
because
have
the other fire resist gear
a-
never dropped, I didn't have my trinket up that pull, and I just got really unlucky on the resist.
Anyway,
Dude,
my
everyone
thinking was
applaud
that if we
Pichu.
juggle aggro back and forth, it would build faster. If that's not the right way to do things, like yell at me and whisper or something.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Pichu's the champion. He's the only healer left. He's the first time ever joining this. He definitely proved himself right now.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's some stuff. 2 Perdition's Blades in a row and a Band of Acuria. That's not.
Oh, that's salute. Oh. All right, guys. Well, if if you're leaving soon, or if you don't need any loot, if you're not staying for next year, thanks for coming. Usually Ragnaros isn't this bad, but
Is your Nixia already full, or did you? Are you
oh
just
no,
taking
it's
people
it's
from
just
here?
gonna be a spontaneous open invite.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels bad, man. No shame. Took a little bit longer than I kind of wanted to, but it was still a pretty.
Hey, dead is dead, and it's good getting practice on that second phase, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, imagine with 6 debuff slots, you'd be going through like 3 of those phases.
Huh.
Or 8 debuff slots, rather. I don't even know why I keep thinking it's. But yeah, guys, thanks for the effort.
It is, but the fights were balanced around it, I guess.
We will come back here next week. I think it's probably going to be Wednesday. There is discussion about maybe changing it to Tuesday, but I don't know if everyone is good with that, so we might not do that.
Depends if you want to raid earlier or on Wednesday more. But you can't have.
I think some of us have. These are our alts and what have you. So if we're ready on Tuesday, we might conflict.
Whoever that was just talking. You're super quiet. I couldn't really hear you.
Perdition's Blade, this is for tanks, and this is for rogues who want to be
I mean, I'll try.
bigger.
That looks about right. Looks like Troll with Ed. To me.
Congrats. Holy shit. Big. Sorry, other rogues.
Are we
My
making
bells
sure his
hurt
gears?
so bad.
Or wait, hold on a second. Didn't you get?
Yeah.
I thought you got something from
Looks
Ryan
like
last
he's.
week.
No, I passed up the cloak last time.
Oh, that's right. I think didn't you like win the roll? I guess that's why it was.
Yeah, I won the roll, but I passed up the cloak because it kind of felt bad.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just thinking.
That's fine.
Ignore me.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. So, guys, stick around for Onyxia if you want to kill Onyxia. Again, Band of Acuria. This is mainly for tanks, to be honest. Really good for tanks, also for rogues. So it's fair if a rogue wins it. This is not good for Fury DPS because of the Heroic Strike bug/feature, where if you Q Heroic Strike, your offhand hit does not get a penalty. So you only need 6% hit.
If you have Edge Masters.
don't know, maybe I'm understanding it wrong. I mean, it was never a thing in private servers, so.
Did Dangalong have a +5 for this run, or right now it's?
We have to call it before we roll.
He did call it before
You
he
have,
rolled.
you have to
Right
call it.
now it's the yeah. I think it goes to stab.
Yeah, it's still 94 beats 90. Yeah. Math, quick math.
All right, tier loot does not. The tier lock rule does not persist for tier 2, by the way, so don't worry about. Thank you for coming, guys.
Thunder Bluff coming up.
I always like doing these every week. It's really fun.
Yo, do you know when you're throwing up the sign up for the next one?
It's gonna be Friday.
Okay.
I have to pay a visit to work and make sure my schedule is clear before I actually do any sign upping.
Word. Thanks for the run. Take care, guys.
Do you post the logs at all?
Yeah, they'll be posted.
Yeah, they're in the logs. They're gonna be in the logs.
Listen, after Oni probably.
Thank you guys for coming. I hope to see you guys next week. Of course, if you're leaving right now. Of course, all the cool guys are gonna stay for Ani.
And just so everyone that knows
All
that,
the mages.
that has gotten rag loot, that you can't get more rag
No
loot
way.
next week. You can't get more rag loot next week until you've been with us for at least one other rag kill. So.
Thanks, boys.
Wait, did all the mages dip? Oh shit.
Yeah, the mages left us warriors
Yep.
here to rot.
Steve, me and you both rolled